Hello and welcome to Alpha Live. Today I am joined by Leon Henderson from the Strawberry Racing team in the British Kart Championships. He's joining us for a conversation today. Leon, how are we?
I'm really good. Yeah.
Tucked away at home at the moment, I see. How's your day been so far? Has it been quite a manic day for you? I suspect it is.
Yeah, well, I've just come home from school actually, and yeah, it's been quite good. So
Excellent.
nice weather.
Nice weather, is it?
Yeah.
Now, Leon, you obviously you reside in a small village just outside of Aberdeen, am I right in saying? So it's quite a trek for you to get to most championship rounds, I suspect.
Yeah, it's a really big commitment. There's a lot of travelling involved with it, but yeah, my mum and dad and everyone that takes me is really committed to it, so it's good.
Excellent. No, that's the most important thing. Of course, having a good family backing always helps when it comes to racing, because it does really take over your life, really, doesn't it? Because it's most weekends that you're away racing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's honestly it's a huge commitment, but yeah, family, all that are all really supportive of it. So there's not much else I can ask for that.
No, that's amazing. Well, Leon, with the season coming to a close in PFI in a couple of weeks' time, of course, what's the atmosphere like within the team and the family, of course? Because with you leading the championship, I suspect it's quite tense.
Yeah, well, the team are really good. So they've obviously since Strawberry, they're a front running team, so they know exactly what they're doing with it, and I feel really confident going into the final round, and my family are all backing me. So I guess I just have to go and do the job.
Excellent. And, you know, talk us what you were feeling when you joined Strawberry, of course, because you joined the Strawberry Racing team at the beginning of this year for the British Kart Championships. What was it like when you got the announcement?
Well, yeah, we've obviously been very close with Waz over the last like 5 6 years, but yeah, he gave us the opportunity to come and race the British for Waz with him and Strawberry, and yeah, we weren't expecting to be doing as well as what we are doing. We were hoping for maybe a top 10 or something, but to be leading the championship going into the last round is just amazing.
Yeah, let's talk about the season, of course, as well, because you know it's been a bit of an up and down season at the moment. But the start of the season at Clay Pigeon, who can forget Clay Pigeon? That weather that we had, the rain. But you know, you finished second in the pre-final, which means you got second place in the final for that as well in the Junior Rotax. You were actually the group that went out, wasn't it? That we had that accident in, wasn't it?
Yeah, we were the one that went out for the last. Well, we were the last race of the day after it got called, before it got called off. But yeah, it was quite a hectic one.
I can imagine so. We then went to Mansell Raceway, of course, for round two. Not the best of finish. It was a P16 finish at Mansell, am I right in saying?
Yeah, I was caught in an incident in the last lap, but we had really good pace at Mansell, and we still got a really good amount of points from the round, so it was still good.
I mean, and then in between then there was a bit of a break, of course, in the British Kart Championships. But Carp Masters, you went to Carp Masters, of course, P3 in the final of that one. So that must be a nice confidence boost, of course, being the final double-header round is at PFI.
Yeah, I really like PFI. I've always loved it. It's a great track, great facilities and all that. And yeah, I've got really good pace at PFI. And Carp Masters was a good result overall. And the team have always got it right round PF, so I'm feeling confident.
Excellent. And of course, this year you are technically classed as a rookie in the British Kart Champions because, of course, it's your first year in the championship. But you're definitely not showing that you're a rookie, are you?
Yeah, well, as I said already, we weren't really expecting much since I'm a rookie in the championship, but there is quite a few rookies doing really well considering the field, the class it is. But yeah, to be up at the front while leading the British as a rookie just feels amazing.
I can imagine so, because of course, being a double S plate champion as well, the Scottish plate, you know, what would it be like to add a number one to that tally as well?
Well, that's just a bucket list. That's just part of my bucket list to tick off. But yeah, that would be amazing. Like that's the one that everyone wants to win. So to win that would be just amazing.
It's fairly close in the championship as well. You've got your close championship rivals just behind you. Like we say, going into PFI, what are you doing to prepare yourself, planning? Is there a lot of work and development with the team, or is it kind of hush-hush at the moment?
Well, I'm just gonna take it as another round of the British. Just go in feeling confident, committed, and do my best, and that's all I can really offer.
No, okay. Of course, Warden Law, the most recent round for the Wera British Kart Championships. P1 in your final. That was a very good round for you, of course, and driver of the day. So that can be added onto your nice awards that you've got, I'm sure, at home.
Yeah, Warden Law was just an amazing weekend. Like, Warden Law is one of my favourite tracks, so obviously I had a really good confidence boost going into it, and yeah, I mean, couldn't really complain about any of the results. They were all, well, won both my heats, third in the pre-final and first in the final, and a really big gap as well, considering it's a British. So yeah, I was really happy with that.
Yeah, amazing. And of course, like we were saying again, PFI coming up in a couple of weeks' time, a doubleheader, of course. You know, going into that one, it must be just a tough feeling knowing that you've got other teammates in the same class as you in the same tent. Are you going to be trying to like work together with those to kind of assist you into the final rounds?
I mean, I don't think I really need them, to be honest. I've been myself. Well, Scott has had really good pace, like, recently. He's getting better and better. And, like, if the team are going to be at the front together, then I don't see why not. We'd work together. But to be honest, I'm feeling confident in myself to do it.
Good. I like that. It's nice to have confidence, isn't it, going into a track? And like you say, a track that you know and you love, and I suspect a lot of other people know and love as well. It's always a very nice feeling to have that, isn't it? It's just like a benefit to you going into the final rounds, of course. With obviously this weekend, there's no racing for quite a few people. But what are you planning on this weekend? Are you racing anywhere?
I'm doing the first round of the Autumn Cup at PF, so that'll be a good indication to see who's all quick around PF. But to be honest, every time I've been to PF, everyone's been fast, so we're just going to go into it with a high head and do our best.
Yeah, excellent, good stuff. And plans for next year? What have we got? Are we sticking with juniors? Are we moving up? Are we where are we thinking?
We're still here and there with moving from junior to senior because obviously it's a big step. But yeah, I think we're going to continue to do the British Champs next year and a couple of the European series as well, and Rotax with Strawberry.
No, excellent. So that's a good stuff. You know, with more as well, like, you moved into juniors straight away from cadets as well, right at the age of 12 years old. So, you know, was it a big step up to get from cadets and juniors? Because, of course, there are some cadet drivers who probably will be watching this as well when it comes out. You know, what advice would you have for any cadet drivers moving up into the junior classes for next year?
Well, obviously it's a big step, and it's quite, well, the karts are really different compared to a cadet and a big kart. But yeah, I just gradually worked my way into it. We started by we started going back to our local track, Grampian Kart Club, to just start testing there, working my way through, and then obviously I've done a year being a privateer, and then I've done a year with NKF when I joined Cannon Motorsport with Ryan Cannon, which obviously he's had his success in winning the British this year, which obviously shows that he knew what he was doing. And we done the NKF Championship and we dominated that. And then we decided to do the British with Straubs because they gave us a great opportunity to do it with them. And then, well, now we're here.
Yeah, like I say, it's a tough old world, isn't it? And it's when we watch the Junior Rotax classes, of course, it seems to be the most fiercest racing that we see. Everyone wants to be at the front of that pack, and yeah, it is a tough old grid to be a part of. But like you say, you've shown great commitment this year, and you've worked super well with the Strawberry Racing team, and it must be a very nice feeling going into the final rounds at PFI for the Wera British Kart Championship. You know, you must feel very pleased and happy with the performance so far this year with you and the team.
Yeah, obviously it's strawberry, cream, and even Jack's as well. Like Jack's been a big part in like my success and all that through this year because obviously he's been helping me out. He's been helping all the Straubs boys out, and yeah, it's a really good environment to be in when I'm in the Straubs tent, and yeah, I couldn't really ask for anything more in a team.
No. Leon Henderson, thank you so much for taking your time out of your evening to talk to us. Of course, best of luck for the upcoming finals at PF5 for the Wera British Kart Championship, and have a pleasant rest of your day.
Thank you very much.